Hello students, I am Omkar Deshpande. Welcome you back for the business study classes. We have started with first topic, nature and purpose of business. In the previous class, sir has already covered objectives of business. In today's class, we are going to cover multiple objectives of business. An objective is the reason of starting point of the reason of the existence of business. Mostly a businessman want to earn huge profit. When it comes to introduction part, business enterprise are the part of society and need to have several objectives including social responsibility to survival and prosper in long run. Since a business has to balance a number of needs and goals, it requires to multiple objective. Now when it comes to objective, every business will be having their own objective. Let's start with making profit till survival, market standing, innovation, and till the social responsibility. So these all the things are objectives of a business. As a businessman, he always behind these things which he want to achieve it. Okay, let's understand what are the multiple objectives are there in detail. First one is about market standing. When it comes to market standing, as a businessman, he want to be in the market for a long period of time. When he want to be in the market, that means first thing he need to survive it. For that he need to earn the profit it. So these all are the factors which involved in that. Okay, now when it comes to the market standing refers to the position of an enterprise in relation to its competitors. In the market there will be a lot of competition. In that competition he need to survive it. A business enterprise must aim at standing on a stronger footing in terms of offering competitive product to its customers and serving them to their satisfaction. Now if a particular business want to survive in the market for a long period of time, then he need to satisfy the wants of the consumers. Then as per the consumer expectation, he need to fulfill it, or then only he will able to survive for a long period of time in the business. So that is what about market standing. This is one of the objectives of a business. Let's see the second point, innovation. When you see the innovation in product or services, innovation is like various skills and activity needed to supply the product and services. Now if you take the innovation as a business, it has to be innovative. It always produce innovative things in the market, then only he will able to survive it. Now innovation is the most important part. It is the introduction of new idea. Innovation is all about introducing new idea or methods in the way something is done or made. No business enterprise can flourish in the competitive world without innovation. Without innovation, a business cannot survive in the market. Therefore, innovation become an important objective. Now, if you see, I can give a small example. If you see the Nokia mobiles, if you see the Nokia cell phones, it was one of the biggest company, but now that sale has become reduced. Why? Because now what the customer want, the customer now people they want Android handset. These things are what required. Now this has been provided by Vivo, Oppo, Redmi, like that. iPhones are there, OnePlus. So these are the handsets are the which these are the mobile company which they are providing those innovative service. That's what people now they shifted from Nokia to these mobiles. So like that, what happened, latest technology are those things which we need to give it to the customers, then only we will able to survive it. This is what about innovation, giving a latest technology to the customers. Next, third one is productivity. What is productivity? Productivity is ascertained by comparing the value of output with the value of input. It is used as a measures of efficiency. In order to ensure continuous survival and progress, every enterprise must aim at greater productivity through the best use of available resources. In simple word, it is used as a measures of efficiency. In order to ensure continuous survival and progress. Every enterprise must aim at greater productivity by best use of its available resources. Now, whatever the resources are there, we need to use it properly, and continuous supply of continuous supply of the goods and services in the market, that is very essential. So, productivity is also one of the part of the objectives of business. So the next, the fourth point says physical and financial resources. Now resources play a very important role in the business. Now when it comes to the resources, a business requires physical resources. Now physical resources like plant, machines, office, etc. These are all physical resources which required. And now when it comes to financial resources, they like funds to be able to produce and supply the goods and services. Arrangement of fund is also important to its customers. The business enterprise must aim at acquiring these resources according to the requirement, use them efficiently. As even you know, as a business, it required all these resources. Without these resources, it cannot convert it into finished goods and it cannot sell it to the customers. So as and when how it is required, that time physical resources as well as financial resources as a business it required. So this will become another one objectives of a business. Now the fifth point is earning profits. Now earning profit is the main objectives of a business. Now how need to earn the profit? By satisfying the wants of the customers. So one of the objectives of the business is to earn profit on the capital employed. Whatever the capital they people have employed it, within that they need to produce the things. Profitability refers to the profit in relation to capital investment, what the capital amount is invested. Among that they need to produce the goods and sell it into the market, and they will have to earn it out. Every business must earn a reasonable profit, which is so important for its survival and growth. As a businessman, when he want to survive in the market for a long period of time, that means he need to earn a sufficient amount of profit, then only he will able to survive, then growth will take place. So this is how it is one of the main objectives of the business. So the next 6 point says manager performance and development. When you see the managers, they are the part of the business. All the business success and failure, it depends upon the manager, how the work he is going to perform in the organization. Now the business enterprise need manager to conduct and coordinate business activity. It's a manager whose responsibility is to coordinate and conduct the business activity smoothly. Various programs for motivating managers need to be implemented to motivate the manager. Various programs which we need to conduct it. Managers performance and development therefore is an important objective. Now here the manager's performance is very, very important. Why? Because as a manager he will be totally involved in the business, so performance of his will be measured, and his performance we need to check it out. With the help of that, what happened, the company's progress and company development will be taking place. So the enterprise must actively work for this purpose. So as a business, it has to work on the managers, where for managers we need to give them the proper training, whereas for manager we need to encourage him to work it. So all these things if we take place, then definitely performance of the manager matters a lot. Here as a manager, if we perform properly, then definitely organization growth will be taking place. So this will also be the one of the objectives of a business. Next, the worker performance and attitude. As how we said in the previous point, the manager's role. Now here the even workers' role are very, very important. The performance of the workers is also one of the most important part in the business. If the particular worker who perform properly, who gives the good quality with a given amount of time, if he produce good thing, then definitely business sales will take place. That sales will lead to the profit will lead to growth. So this is how it take place. Okay, now worker performance and attitude determine their contribution towards the productivity and profitability of any enterprises. Performance of the worker and attitude is very, very important. That will definitely help for productivity and profitability of the business. Therefore, every enterprise must aim at improving its workers' performance. The performance of the workers is very, very important. How the performance of take place will worker, depending upon that success will be depending. It should also try to ensure a positive attitude on the part of workers. As a businessman, it should be a very positive attitude should be there regarding when it comes to the workers. Whatever from business side it is there, they have to do it everything. The simultaneously even workers' performance, which we need to measure it out. Then the last point is about social responsibility. When you see the social responsibility, as now we see, we use as a business, it use the resources of the society, human resources they use, raw material they use, and ultimately it's the customers whom they are going to accepting his product, and in return they are giving them the money. With that he is going to earn the profit. So like that, society play a very, very important role. Now we need to take care of the society also, because end of the day we are using the society's resources. That means we should give something good for the society, we should do something for the society. So that is what about social responsibility. Social responsibility refers to the obligations of a business firm to contribute resources for solving the social problems and work in a social desirable manner. So what are the social problems are there which we need to solve it out, and we need to give the good quality of product to the customers. Thus a business enterprise must have multiple objectives to satisfy the different individuals and groups. As a businessman, there will be a multiple objectives where as a businessman he should take care about every individual and every group members in the organization. This is essential for its own survival and prosperity. If we as a businessman, if we follow all these objectives, definitely he is going to survive it, and the prosperity of the business will be definitely taking place in the organization. So as a businessman, he need to take these all multiple objectives into consideration, then he should conduct the business activity. Thank you.